Vince Scully Avenue. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Luis Arraez stands in. Arraez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. That one hit to right. Tatis settles underneath it, makes the grab, one down. Ha-Seong Kim now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, out to center. Merrill brings it in for the third out. We played an inning, no score. Back here in LA, here's Manny Machado. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And he deals. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, this one high and deep, way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy at the dish. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him. And one away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No score here in the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside with a breaking ball.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Machado tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jason Heyward. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Tirso Ornelas at the plate and takes high there. Strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-1.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. Heyward gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the sweeper is off the plate. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Conforto flashes the leather on the run and catch. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez. He's 0 for 1. Started to swing, held up. Top of the third, no score. That one fouled off. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Will Smith. Pitches in there. 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1 ball.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Gets the outside corner with that one. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball,
2 outs,
2 strikes.
base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. And a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Edman squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. 4th inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the dish. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fly to center his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2000. And he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's Freddie Freeman. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Nope. Such a good feeling. Inside. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Muncy in the box, lays off for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Kim stands at second with 2 gone. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy. And he is thrown. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jason Hayward. Up the middle, Betts. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Elias Diaz. Flied to right his first time. In the dirt. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounder might be 2. To Betts at second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, he had the chance to turn in two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Tatis swings through it for strike one. And that's down and away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air, left side. Hernandez under it. And that's the third out. He continues to roll on the mound. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And out number one on the grab. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Ohtani back to work. That one missing inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
And Manny gets a piece. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball. Muncy sends it to first. Bogaerts retired. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here comes Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Throws across the diamond, and they get Edman for the out. Freeman batting with one down takes a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Freeman is retired. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. Strikeout number 8. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hayward at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And delivers outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ornelas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan also getting ready. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Diaz up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Fly ball center field. Edman. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And I think Dave Roberts. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And makes the grab. And that is that. Well, 1-run game, and now Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way. That's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Hammer, base hit. Mookie digs in here. And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Pitches in for a strike. And a count is 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And the sweeper misses. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. And that is out of play.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Machado. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball left side. Betts up with it. Machado is out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball inside.
Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Third out, a Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Will Smith to the plate. Jeremiah Estrada gets handed the rock out of the pen. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the air. Arise. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. There's the strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Got him! 2 out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And a swing and a miss. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Kirby Yates.
Bogarts swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here's Jason Hayward. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Ornelas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out. Back here in L.A. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Foul ball there. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Right side. Tatis after it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. And we're back. We're in extras here. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz. Yates back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line, but that rolls foul. And that one gets past the catcher. Ornelas up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball 1 there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Line drive, caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. 2 outs. Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia getting ready to go. Grove, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Betts, known for his late inning heroics. Manager out of the righty reliever out of the pen, Jason Adam.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
To third. And that one handled. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This could end it. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win.